Hey, trashlings! Welcome back to the Demon Trash Podcast. I'm Carol, aka Papa Trash.
And I'm Avery, aka Baby Demon.
And we're back with another week of absolute debauchery and unhinged Goblin Girl trash episode. Here we go. Guys, check out all of our stuff. Like, follow us or whatever, because you like us and you think we're cool. And yeah, we could use more of you over on Instagram and TikTok. And also, if some of you probably do know of it, but if not, we also have our main YouTube channel, Demon Trash, where we watch and react to TV shows and movies, and it's super fun. But yeah, and while you're here, audio or over here on the Demon Trash YouTube channel, might as well subscribe, might as well comment. You might as well rate and review it over there on Spotify or whatever platform you use.
Spotify. They're like 1 star. One star.
Like, I'm turning this shit off. And that's that. I think,
or I'll find you.
I have a very special set of skills. Yeah, no, I do imagine the people who just kind of watch but don't engage with us and don't put 5 stars and subscribe and support us fully on every social media platform. I do imagine walking up to those people and absolutely beating the shit out of them on the street, and then everyone points at them and spits on them and says, "You're a fake fan."
You guys just think about this, fake fan. What if you were all right, you're watching our video, we're like, comment, and subscribe or else, and then you're you don't do it, you put your phone down, click off, you're about to go to bed, I'm there in your room in the darkness standing with a knife. Avery, comment, and subscribe.
Avery is my sleep paralysis demon, and trust me, you don't want that in real life. Guys, we should start out with what we always do, and that's going to be our demon. Where are you?
Sorry, before this, I'm just saying, this is not a critique. It's a critique on both of us, but last time, the last podcast, it was not good. Our demon trash moments was not good.
It wasn't?
No, it was bad, dude.
The singing?
Yeah, it was bad. So we gotta
Hold on. Now I'm nervous.
We gotta really get it together because I was maybe we should just get a jingle.
Yeah, I've been thinking about just making something on Guitar Hero. I meant GarageBand.
Pressing the button. It's just
Guitar Hero. Where did that come from in my brain space? Demon Trash moments. All right. We're gonna. Now I'm in my head about it. You know what? I'm a good singer. Go. Demon Trash moments.
I think that.
I feel like better, that was okay.
Yeah. I always follow you because you have better pitch than me. So
thanks. Period.
But that means if you fail, I fail.
Well, great. Won't be the first time then. My Demon Trash moment. This one is embarrassing, mate. This was embarrassing. And it's kind of qualifies as a Demon Trash moment, and I'll get into why. Because, all right, so April Fool's just passed, which is April 1st, and I honestly forgot. Do you really even think about April Fools
No.
ever? Me neither.
That's why
I never think about it.
When someone tries to pull an April Fool's joke on me, I get pissed off.
It's
it's not time to laugh. There's no time for lulz right now.
I'm having to pay rent. I'm not in a laughing mood. You know what I mean? Bills are due. I'm not in the mood for goof.
Someone tried to play an April Fool's joke on me while I was donating plasma. I'm not here to raffle with you. I'm here to you just take my life force and I get my $90.
My measly.
Do you know what I mean?
Money.
I'm here for my money. Don't fucking Anyways, yeah, that's how I feel about April Fools.
Yeah, so not the biggest fan, and I whatever. I don't care if that makes me sound like a fucking no fun Nancy or whatever. But it wasn't in my optics, right? And so I'm just I'm looking through the news. I'm, on my phone doing whatever. And I see this article that says that Elon Musk, the world's favorite billionaire, aside from Jeff Bezos.
You mean billionaire? Did you say billionaire?
I said billionaire.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Billion. I saw this article that Elon Musk was like wanting to purchase Alcatraz and make it Twitter's headquarters.
Yeah.
And God, should I pull it like what it said?
Yeah, it was.
It was basically like, it said something like, it was like,
So people-
we need Twitter monetized, and we need people working around the clock. And what a better place to do that than a former prison.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the world is shitty enough as it is. And thanks, Mom. And the world is shitty enough. And I basically am constantly just like thinking like, oh, I'm like, we're so close to like cyberpunk level shit. So I'm like, I fully in that moment, I was like, I believe it. Like 100%. I was like, I believed it. Of course I did. I even shared it to my Instagram story. I was like, oh my God, can you believe it? I even underlined what the fake quote from Elon Musk.
I think I did see it.
Yeah.
He did.
And I said like POV boots up cyberpunk or some shit. And I went about my day. I was like, I can't believe that. That's so crazy. But then
Elon would want to imprison people and force them to work.
Then I hung out with some kids, my favorite 9-year-old and 5-year-old. They're like some of my best friends. And they were like, it's April Fool's. And they kept trying to prank me. And it didn't register because I had completely forgot about it.
No. Because the next day you tried to tell me about this.
Yeah, I was like,
story.
Did you see?
You were like,
Elon Musk like bought Alcatraz and like this is so fucking crazy and like look what he said. And Avery was like, I don't think that's real, dude. So I was like, is it not? And then she goes, maybe it was an April Fool's thing. And I know that like some places do that, or some like media companies do that, put out fake articles on April Fool's. But I did find that a lot of people did like fall for it.
You're like, it wasn't just me.
It wasn't just me.
There's a lot of people.
A lot of
who
people
didn't see it. Yeah.
When
you told me, I was like, it seems so ridiculous.
Yeah.
That I'm like, this is definitely not real.
Yeah.
But it was, I think, believable enough.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Where it could trick people.
Fair enough. Like, it was definitely believable enough to think that a fucking billionaire tech king was like, I want to buy this old prison. You know what I mean?
That's
like
essentially Amazon warehouses.
I know. So I don't really blame myself for falling for it. But the thing is what's so demon trash about it is that like I didn't check sources.
You just read like that.
I just read the article. I didn't even know.
Did you read the whole article though?
Yeah, I did read the whole.
That's
well,
good,
it's
though.
short. It was short.
Okay. Well,
like
most people don't read past like the first 2 sentences.
Well, I am.
The first paragraph.
I'm not like most girls.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty good.
I like to stay informed, you know.
Media literacy. Yeah, you do.
I do like to stay informed, but at this point I flew too close to the informed sun and I got burned by fake news. But the thing is like, I get it. Haha, you got me. But I'm the fool. But like, also, can you blame me, dude? Like,
Every day we take one step closer to a dystopian future.
Yeah, and also, I never know what day it is. Like, gun to my head, if you were to ever ask me, like, what day it is or the date, like, chances are you're going to have to kill me. Like, I don't know.
Really?
Dude, I never know.
Yeah.
It's usually, like, later in the day, like later in the late morning when I'm like, wait, what day is it? And then I look at my phone and then I know. I'm like, oh, okay. But like every day I wake up, you could like, as soon as I opened my eyes and you had a gun to my head and said, tell me what day it is or you die.
What's today, dude?
I know it's Wednesday.
Okay.
The date?
Yeah. What's the date?
Cheater. I was about to say the 4th and it's wrong.
It's not.
It's the 5th. Wednesday the 5th.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't know what day it was either. I
was about to say the 4th.
Honest.
I was going to say the 4th, but I cheated. So, yeah, see, I proved my point. I know it's Wednesday, but I didn't know what day, like the date. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's my demon trash moment. Check your sources. Also, don't be such a curmudgeon. Also, like, April Fool's stupid. Like, I'm just not in the mood to goof, dude. I had to pay rent. Like, I'm not in the mood to goof. I'm not. Like, I wish it could be a joyous day for me. Like, I look forward to the day when I'm like, oh, it's April Fool's. Let me play a prank.
I guess I like really more like obvious hee hee ha ha's. Do you know what I mean? Like this one person, they're like Austin hidden gems that no one knows about, like food things, and like it was like Torchies, like tacos of the like. That's funny to me.
Yeah, like
it's obvious. It's obvious. It's a joke. I feel like with news, it's so like
for me to be like immediately to believe that Elon Musk was like buying Alcatraz, I was like in my brain space. And right now, even though I know it's not real and it was an April Fool's joke, I still would believe if it was. I would be like, yeah, this could happen.
Maybe in another reality, it is real.
Well, hopefully, it doesn't enter this one.
Hopefully.
But yeah, that's my demon trash moment. I get it. Hee hee ha ha. Jokes on me. I'm the fool. And April Fools. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm also just like really gullible and sensitive about how gullible I am. And so I feel personally attacked.
Personally, because you got scammed.
Yeah, fully. And then I saw a Snopes article and it was like, no, Elon Musk is not buying Alcatraz. A bunch of idiots fell for this and now fully believed it and spread fake news.
One of those idiots.
And I was like, I'm an idiot who spread fake news.
I think it's doubly embarrassing because you put it on your Instagram story.
Oh, it is so stupid. I feel so dumb.
Yeah. Well, my demon trash moment's not as embarrassing as that.
Good for you.
Just lately that like, because I was in my depression era, that I'm in like a treat myself era to get out of the depression era. But I've been having a little too many treats.
Yeah.
It's been hurting my tummy and my skin. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my body's not like able to handle sugar and like just mostly sugar and dairy. Yeah, one day I went like ham on dairy and I'm like not even lactose intolerant, but that day
you're just eating like a block of cheese.
No, one morning, it was like Sunday, I ate my leftover cheese calzone. And then after that, I went to get Torchy's tacos and got queso, a half size. A half size. And then after that, then I went and got like a milkshake. And like, I was like, a little bit later, I'm like, I don't know if this was the best idea. But yeah, so I'm having a little bit too much of a treat yourself moment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we've said it before. If there's one thing about me, I'm going to have my little treat, but then the problem begins when I'm having like a couple little treats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, like my problem is like I've like started eating sugar in it again. It's like sugar's so addicting. And you're just like, oh, I want something sweet. Like I literally
need something.
I had that cinnamon roll.
You can't stop talking about this.
I just think about it all the time. And I'm like, every moment, I'm like, maybe I'll go get one of those things. Like the other day, I tried to like go, I was like, it was slow. I was working. So I was like, maybe I'll just go run this errand I need to and go get like a little cinnamon roll, little treat.
Maybe I'll do that before my D&D game on Saturday. I'll go get one.
Get a little treat.
A little sweet treat. I want to try those cinnamon rolls bad. Ever since I've gone in there like that one time and just like smelt and saw everything, I was like, this is a little slice of heaven that I've never known existed.
We went to one of them in Dallas before.
That's the same place.
Same place, yeah.
That's like so 5 years ago.
Yeah, so
right?
long. But yeah, like, we've been to one before.
Holy shit.
In Dallas.
I didn't remember. Nice.
Delicious.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
But they have like you can get cookie dough with stuff on it too. Instead of a cinnamon roll. But like in my mind, I'm like, a cookie dough with icing on top, that just sounds like way too much.
Like that, my stomach is hurting actually. like just thinking about it.
Unbaked cookie dough. Like maybe if
I
it was a
love
cookie.
cookie dough, right? But
Yeah.
like
It doesn't need anything
it doesn't
extra
need icing on it.
It doesn't need extra stuff on top of it.
It also just makes me thirsty just to think about it.
Just the sugar.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, that's my demon trash moment.
We'll
Not
cut
very
it out.
exciting.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
No more sweet treats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's impossible because my partner, he keeps bringing home like all these goodies. And it's like, stop bringing home like all this crafty.
Yeah, I know. He brought home sodas, and like I tried to like not drink soda, but
I'll tell you what, when
I'm on my sweet little treat era, I'm just like, I'll just have a little treat, and there's a little mini one, so I don't feel as bad.
bruh,
You know what I mean?
like I was really trying to kick soda, but then when I woke up this morning and I saw like cold Diet Coke,
I should have just hid them. I put them in there, but I should have just put them away. I should have
as
just hid
soon
them.
as I saw cold Diet Cokes,
You're just like,
I was like, oh, today's like gonna be okay. Like I was like, I will have a Diet Coke.
Yeah.
There's one thing about me, I'm gonna have that Diet Coke. I love it. So yeah, guys, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Send us your demon trash moments, because like, I know you be doing stuff. I know you be doing stuff. You said something to me recently, chaotic Kaylee on TikTok. She was like, what is she said like, every night I have to decide if I'm gonna go to bed or be a critter.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I know y'all are critters out there. Tell me what you were getting up to. You little trash
critter
pandas.
self. Yeah.
You gremlin critters.
Little
What were you doing?
raccoons.
It can be anonymous. I won't say your name and then laugh at you and keep repeating your name over and over again. All right, guys. Moving on. We're bringing it back. This is probably like, what, 2 podcasts ago? 3
Yeah.
podcasts ago?
So you guys,
Oh, my God.
the craziest thing happened.
It's so crazy.
It's crazy. You guys, you know how that lady who honked at me?
She won't let it go, guys.
See, I'm like over it now, but like it's a little too high now. Okay. I was walking my dog, you guys. Oh wait, let's start this way first, actually. So you guys know that lady honked at me. I was pissed for like hours after that. Me and Carol were plotting revenge on the podcast.
Don't bring me into this.
You were throwing ideas in there.
Well, long story short, you went into the roommate group chat and said that you hope they got in a car accident, and then I tried to clarify. You were like, I didn't want them to die. I just wanted them to get in a
I just want to
horrible
be
car accident,
majorly inconvenienced by their car being totaled.
but not be physically hurt.
But yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the other day, I was telling Carol, I was like, I've come up with the perfect revenge for this.
Mm-hmm.
It's harmless. No one gets hurt. It doesn't, nothing bad. It's not necessary. It's bad. It's just like a cheeky little, I'm getting you back, little revenge.
Mm-hmm. What was it again?
So my idea, I was like, I'm not going to like damage anyone's property or anything. All I'm going to do if I see the car again is to walk slowly as a pedestrian in front of it while they're trying to leave or go somewhere, like out of the neighborhood or whatever.
Okay.
So that was my idea. And then the next day, you guys, I'm walking my dog.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what I see? I've been looking for this car like in my peripheral for like days.
You sound insane. I just want you to know, and I think you're fine with it, but like I need you to know like you sound crazy.
That's fine. I haven't been like hunting for it, but like sometimes when I walk, I'm like, I remember it and I'm like, oh, I haven't been able to see it. I haven't been able to find it.
Mm-hmm.
Lo and behold, yesterday this happened, right? The day after I tell Carol my revenge plan.
Mm-hmm.
I see the car. I see the girl. It's dark though, so I wasn't 100% sure it was her, but then like I'm like 99% sure it was that person. It was like same make of car, same color, same hair. So I was like, I think that's them.
What's her vibe? Like, what's she look like? Maybe not like too specific, but like, is she giving major bitch energy?
Kind of.
Is she young or?
Oh yeah, they're young, and it was kind of dark, but she was wearing like they were wearing like a sparkly dress, fancy like kind of dress number, but it was like aesthetic and cool. Like this is what makes me sad. Like I feel like I could be friends with this person, but they're probably an asshole. So
Well, she chose violence, not you.
she chose violence, not me. Anyways, I see them. I'm walking up. As they're leaving to exit, and it was the perfect opportunity to execute my revenge plan.
Right.
But I didn't do it.
Did you puss out?
In that moment, I was like, it is what it is, mate.
So in that moment, when you could have executed your revenge, you decided, you know what? I am over it.
Yeah. I was like, there they are. And I was like, you suck as a person, but I'm just going to move forward with my life. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to hold this anymore.
I'm so proud of you, man.
But like, that kind of just like blew my mind. Like, in terms of like, I was looking for this person for weeks. And then the moment
you weren't hunting,
I was like, for days after, like, I was like, where's this person's car? Where they live? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I could never find them. But the moment I was like, I told you, I see them the next day, and they come out at the perfect time for me to like slowly walk behind them as they're trying to leave. She looked like she was in a rush again. I think this girl just needs to like work on her timing, get out earlier. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
You know what I think I might be for you, dude?
No, this is because of you. Okay.
Yeah, it's me.
I'm thinking I manifested that.
No. Well,
I sat down
can I just say something?
Sure.
I think, you know how in like Shadow and Bone, there's like amplifiers?
You amplify?
I think I'm your amplifier for manifestation. You're welcome. Because like, notice how I'm like kind of always linked to things happening for you?
You're right. I mean, can you make more stuff happen, dude?
I would like to. But maybe the problem is that I lack confidence. You said that before the podcast. And I do always assume the worst.
You do?
Well, life's been hard.
Life's hard, but that's because you keep telling yourself that.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, no, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
I was driving around with you.
I know you're right.
We went out, dude, and you're like, I don't want to, the police are going to find me. My tags are expired. I'm going to avoid this. Guess what happened? You got pulled over for your tags being expired. Yeah. You manifested that.
You're right. Holy shit. I didn't even think about that.
Literally, I have expired tags on the car I'm driving. Haven't been pulled over once.
You will now.
No, they won't. I don't believe I will.
Yeah.
Plus, and if they do, it's registered. I just don't have the sticker yet. I just don't have the sticker.
Right.
So it's no problem. But yeah, dude.
I'm an amplifier for manifestation, and that's really the only point I wanted to make. I didn't really want to like grow from it. I just wanted to let you know that I think I'm powerful at manifesting, and you're welcome for what I will bring to your life, and I will try and do better. You know what? I will do better about amplifying that manifestation.
Yeah. I want you to. I'd be happy if you did.
It's a thing though with me, because as soon as you said I want you to, I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's weird. Why do I do that? It's my CPTSD, dude. I swear to God. It's like, problems with authority. I don't want to. I'm an amplifier for you.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're welcome.
Well, you don't have to diminish my own manifestation power.
I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm doing this right now.
I'm like, I mean, you could have just let me have my thing.
I don't know why I'm doing it, to be honest. I really don't. And we can move on.
Okay.
If you want to.
I mean, that's all I had to really say about that.
I'm just happy for you.
Why? Because I'm finally able to move on?
Yes.
I mean, I did remember like their house number, and I know where they live. Just if she just can't cross me again.
If she does, how about this? If she does, we'll do some cheeky vandalism.
I'm not going to do anything. It wouldn't be worth it.
What could we do?
Plus now, like, we have this on tape that it's like premeditated. Like, we can't fucking do anything.
We could put flyers all over her car that said, I'm a stinky cunt.
I don't know. I really would rather just put the energy into something else.
You're right.
Like,
We have
you
more
know what I
things.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's like I'd rather just work on myself.
It'd be funny though.
She'd be like, "What is this even from?" Because like I'm sure she honks at everyone.
I know,
like,
and
every
we'll be
day.
hiding somewhere.
It
and
makes me think
watching
of that,
it happen.
I want to watch the that new Netflix thing with Ali Wong where it's like beef.
Oh,
Like, see, like I don't want it to be like that. Like, you know,
it's
like
so intense. You're like plotting murders.
yeah, it's like that's where I know I could take it there. Because I'm that crazy.
Especially with me as your accomplice. Let's
Yeah,
be real.
dude,
I'm like, dude, I think we have to kill her.
Yeah, like, no. Like, it's a random stranger who honked at me.
I like, she's got to die.
I still wish bad vibes on them, though. Like, do you know what I mean? But I'm not going to do anything about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'll let the universe take care of it for me.
Yeah, that's a good move. I'm going to amplify that for you. Let's talk about murder.
Oh, here we go.
That's a good segue.
Yeah.
I think so. Trashlings. I don't know why.
PSA? Public
What?
service announcement?
Yeah.
It's
dude.
kind of scary, actually.
PSA, dog.
Any of our trashlings living in Austin?
Yeah, so if you don't know, Demon Trash Incorporated, your two leaders live in Austin, Texas. And rumor has it, there's a cheeky little killer running around, killing people, putting their... like on Rainy Street. You sent it to me.
Yeah, you guys, there's a theory going around that there is a serial killer in Austin.
Yeah.
And it's not being investigated and it's being ignored. Essentially, is what people believe.
Yes.
It's because multiple people, actually multiple men from
Yep.
like in the
Between
same
the ages of what it was at like 21 and 35.
yeah,
like
like
that.
in like a certain particular age range are all going missing
From Rainy
from
Street.
Rainy Street.
Now, if you aren't familiar, Rainy Street is one of the like party streets. There's a lot of bars,
Yeah, it's a big bar and party street.
bar hopping.
And it's like where all the, I feel like, back when we partied
Yeah.
eons ago, that's
Eons
where all the
ago.
tech bros and like dudes would
would
go
say-
to
I would
party.
We belonged on Dirty Six, 100%.
We belonged on Red River because we're cool and edgy.
Yeah,
Not like most girls. Okay?
that's right. We're quirky and different. We belonged on E7th,
And people who had like jobs and salaries,
and like 401ks. I feel like go to Rainy. Now
they go to Rainy Street.
I appreciate Rainy and all it has to offer, but it wasn't my favorite hangout because the people there made me feel small. And it's not because they wanted to, it's because I knew that they were doing better than me. But you know what I mean? But like, anyway, there are people missing from there, missing from there.
Now it's believed. People believe this.
Yeah.
This is not official by police. That the Rainy Street has essentially become kind of like the hunting grounds for a serial killer.
Yeah, because they're finding all these bodies in Lady Bird Lake,
Yeah.
which is like kind of like a river, really.
Mhm.
But and I know what you're thinking. And they've all been found with like alcohol in their system. And I know what you're thinking. And they're like, oh, well, these are just people that are like going down to the river because there is really easy access to the river. Like you can literally just like walk right. Rainy is like right by the river.
Yeah.
So, but like, who the fuck in all my time
Yeah.
living here?
Here's the thing. The Austin police, they're like, well, it's because people are drunk. They're walking by the river and they're falling in and drowning.
Wait, let's read their statement.
Or like they're going into the park at night.
Anyway, so this theory blew up. It was all over social media. I was seeing it on TikTok, and then I saw a couple people even sharing it on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of my friends who live here, and so the APD got word of this, and they released a statement. And this is what they said: the Austin Police Department is aware of speculations regarding the recent drownings in Lady Bird Lake. Although these cases are still under investigation and evidence is being analyzed at this time, there is no evidence in any of these cases to support allegations of foul play. While each incident has occurred at the lake, the circumstances, exact locations, and demographics surrounding these cases vary. Our investigators approach every case with an open mind and objectively examine all available evidence. We work closely with the Travis County Medical Examiner's Office, which conducts a parallel investigation into all deaths. The medical examiner performs autopsies in each of these types of death investigations. The results of these autopsies have not revealed any trauma to the bodies nor indication of foul play. One common theme of the drownings in Austin this year is the combination of alcohol and easy access to Lady Bird Lake, which has numerous access points. Many of the access points can be challenging to see at night. The parks in which most of these drownings have occurred are park areas that close at 10 p.m. and occur after the park closes. We advise the public to follow the rules on park closures.
Bro. Like, nobody. Okay, here's the other thing. Like, people are saying, like, these are all all the victims, like, have been dudes by themselves. And, like, some people say, like, they cross the bridges to go back to their, like, because there's apartment complexes over there. A lot of people live off the thing, like, off Riverside, essentially. And, like, all probably work at Oracle or something. I don't know. But, like, and then they fall or, like, go, like, but no one, why would anyone go down there at night?
Here's
like,
the
it
thing.
stinks.
Thank you. I said that once and you were like, it doesn't stink down there. And I'm like, yes, it does. Also, like,
By the city, it stinks.
yes. But like, here's the thing. Like, in all the years I have lived here in Austin, I have never, ever met anybody, like, no one ever was like, we should go down to the river, man. Like, never, dude. Never. I have never, that's never happened. And also, like, there's a lot of houseless people who live in homeless villages around Lady Bird. And, like, unfortunately, like, a lot of those areas can become dangerous at night. There have been a lot of robberies and things like that. And, you know, like, I would never go like down there. Like, I would never at any point. It's so also it's
like,
really dark
too. It'd be so easy just to stay on the sidewalks. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't personally buy it. Also, if there's one thing about me, I don't trust the Austin Police Department. There's enough fuckery going on with them anyway that I don't trust them. But yeah, I do think it's, like, really
I think it's suspicious. And, like,
it's very suspicious.
It's like there's no show foul play, but it's like depending on how, like, essentially I feel like someone could be like, these are all theories and hypotheticals, but they could be like like drugging people, and, like, by the time they, like, are walking home by themselves, like, they don't have enough, they're too, like, out of it to fight. Do you know what I mean?
That's true, because the thing is another thing that has happened on multiple occasions here in Austin was that there actually is, like, been on multiple occasions a couple bars, like a ring of people who would get bartending jobs at the bars, and they would, like, roofie people.
Yeah.
They were, like, roofing people and, like, robbing them.
So, like, depending on how, like, zonked out someone is, like, will they really be able to put up a fight? Would they follow someone, like, you know, willingly? Do you know what I mean? It's like, hey, I'll help you out, man. And then it's because, like, people think they're specifically targeting dudes because girls now are, like, way too hyper aware and know danger, have danger sense, like, and won't just, like, hop into a stranger's car. Because I've seen, like, other theories in other cities.
Walk fucking down by the Greenbelt at night where it gets super dark. Like, bitch, you would never catch me going down there. No fucking, like, way.
Girls aren't gonna go walk home by themselves. So, like, these men are becoming, like, easier targets.
Especially, like, down there, dude, because there's a lot of, like, I mean, it's great. I love Austin, but, like, there are a lot of people on the street who, like, especially in that area, that are, like, high as fuck on drugs and can be violent.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen occasions where this has happened. Like,
and it's just like, if this is, like, actually a targeted serial killer, like, they wouldn't be leaving tracks. Like, do you know what I mean? They wouldn't be leaving, like, signs of violence. And it's like, I looked at, like, the case reports, like, on the thing, it's like there were, like, 5 or 6 people who, like, last year in 2022 drowned in Lady Bird.
Yeah, and they're, like, finding the bodies, and all of them, said like I think it was on all of them that all the witnesses that saw them last were like, yeah, they went missing. We like couldn't find them on Rainy.
Yeah.
Like all of their friends were like, yeah, they like the last time we saw them was on Rainy. We couldn't find them.
And it's like all from Rainy Street. It's like clearly someone's targeting people on Rainy Street.
Mm-hmm. And now, if I'm going to step into the mind of a serial killer, become really like mind hunter here for a second. If I was to be a serial killer, right? I know I would be targeting dudes on Rainy. Why? Because they carry a lot of cash. And I know this from firsthand experience. All these boys that are single bachelors in their late 20s, early 30s carry a lot of cash on them when they go out to the bars. Mm-hmm. This is a fact.
Yeah, I mean, they could just be doing it to rob them. But, like, why kill them?
Like, remember that one time we were, like, going down Rainy and we were trying to go to, like, down to 5th Street and we were, like, short on door money because we were drunk as fuck, bitches. And we were like, please give us money. And some dude did. He was like, yeah, here you go. And we were like, yes. Yeah. Those were the days. But, you know, yeah, I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if I wanted to target... I'm like, who would be doing? Because like,
could be a woman since it's all dudes.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
Could be anyone.
It could be anyone. Yeah.
I don't. I'm not a crime theory girl.
Yeah.
But like, it seems like so many people like. And like
it is a lot of people suspiciously.
Like this most recently, like someone else, and it's like this has been at least 2 this year.
2 this year, yeah.
Like, that's a lot.
That's a lot of people
to be drowning in the river. So it's like
coming from Rainy in the same age range as all these other victims.
Yeah, from Rainy Street. It's like, okay, if this keeps happening, Austin PD, why don't you guys, I don't know, station police cars?
Because we don't have enough officers, man.
By entrances to the fucking to Lady Bird at night, because if like all these people are going down there and drowning, it's a fucking safety hazard. Then do you know what I mean? That means those entrances are too easy to get into.
Also, like there's just not like, I'm sorry, but down in those certain areas there's just not enough light.
Yeah,
there's not enough light down there.
Put more light down there. Put one of those like police things that they have that flashes red and yellow,
like it'll scare the shit out of you when you're like taking a walk at night.
Whatever.
Like I went with a friend once and we were walking at night and we went under the I-35 bridge, under the Greenbelt down by the river, and like it was dark as fuck, and like these 2 dudes, like definitely like homeless dudes, walked out from the fucking shadows and like we were quickly got around them because I was like, dude, why are you coming at us from the dark? Like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? I've been in a lot of really like scary situations down there. And it's unfortunate. That's a whole other separate issue, but it's like, I don't know. Clearly something's up on Rainy. So if we have any listeners from Austin, just be safe and there's no need to if you are going to get so belligerent that you feel like you can't safely get yourself home, Uber or ask a friend, like buddy system. Like,
well, then, like I heard,
even like, men, please, like you are not. I know that you guys grow up
invincible.
I know you guys grow up being told that you're like so strong and that your penis is the biggest, but like you could die too. And like I know what you're thinking, like, oh, women hate men and being white is so hard. Sorry. but we do care about you a little. And like I don't want you to die.
Well, some people think like in other cities this is happening, like a lot of men are going missing and that they're targeting like LGBT gay guys who are going home like single, like by themselves, and because like guys just don't have that like sixth sense of like I need to keep myself safe. Do you know what I mean?
No, I literally
like they're just hopping into cars and like
I do
like people are like picking like people up outside of bars because it's like obviously you're drunk, you're belligerent, you don't know what's fully going on, you don't know your full capacities with you, and it makes you an easy target. And I'm not trying to like scare people from not going out, but it's just like I think people a little crazy after the pandemic, and I could definitely see people going a little loco here and
100%.
being crazy.
The
trying to
stories
kill
I
people
have
for no
heard
reason.
about people and like even in the bar scene, like people are a little psycho. Like the last time I went out, like dude, like guys would straight up just be like come up and grope you and shit. And it's like, bro, this isn't the fucking like we're in the society. This is a society. And I'm a person. But like, yeah, I don't know. Everybody should just be really careful and really safe. And also, it's a tough time. And people are going to be thinking about robbing you.
You're gonna be desperate.
People are desperate out here.
Yeah.
You know?
So stay safe.
Stay safe. Buddy system. And even though you have a penis, you're not invincible. And that's a fact. You need to start thinking like a lady. Smart, hyper vigilant, traumatized.
They're coming for everyone now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one's safe.
No one's safe.
Which is why I think it might be a woman. They could see she could just lure them into the darkness.
I bet she's got a great set of tits.
Do you know what I mean? Like they just follow. It could be a girl.
Yeah.
Dude. It could be a woman. And then it's like, I don't know, maybe like,
Do we know if any of the victims were gay?
I don't know. I don't know about in Austin. I just know in a different city.
Okay. Because, like, here's the one thing I
Because
know about Rainey. I'm not saying the gays don't go to Rainey, but the gays don't go to Rainey.
Yeah, I feel like we'd be hearing more about, like, West.
We'd be hearing about, like, 4th and 5th.
Yeah, like, I don't think... Yeah, it's all coming from Rainey, so it's probably, like, straight dudes and they're late 20s, mid 30s. Some girl, some hot person.
What do they call those?
A siren.
No. Fucking a succubus.
A succubus comes and like lures them away, and then like
it makes them come.
Drown them kidding. And just like drowns them because they're either like she could drug them or like whatever.
Yeah, crazy.
And it's like here's my thing. Like,
okay, that was fucked up because just now I was like living, serving. That's terrible. No. People have died and it's awful.
Not if they're innocent people, and
no,
a lot
I know
of
it's
them
awful.
seem like they're like innocent people.
I'm all for like I love a succubus or like a woman revenge story on men who have hurt her. Love that, like Kill Bill. Love that shit.
Not like a serial
killer.
Like
a dude working at Oracle.
He didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong except for,
check his privilege, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
But like who knows? Like she could like we have a whole working theory now. They could have
We should find this bitch.
Them. No.
Come on. Let's do a stakeout.
No.
Dude, we could get Twizzlers. We'll do a stakeout.
We could get killed.
You have a gun?
No.
Come on, it would be super fun. And then also
take someone else.
No, our demon trash.
Take them and solve the mystery.
Dude, think about how big our podcast would be. Because then, whenever I catch the killer and the reporter's there, and I'm like, and this has been Carol. I had from Demon Trash Podcast.
Dude,
it would just be like, tune in to hear my harrowing story.
Meanwhile, what would realistically happen is we get caught by the killer. They kidnap us, tie us to cinder blocks, and drown us in Lady Bird Lake. I don't want to go out like that, dude.
I'm a strong swimmer.
Yeah, but not if we're tied to fucking chained together, like have our hands bound.
So this bitch also has cinder blocks and chains now?
Who knows?
Bro,
they're killing men with no fight, dude.
Well, that's because, like, America has a problem, and it's called binge drinking.
She could just inject us with ketamine, and we'd be like, yeah, take us down the river. Like, we're stupid.
Yeah. Am I going out on ketamine, though?
Maybe.
Then let's do it.
They could just be high out of their fucking minds. And, like, can't they, like, not test for that kind of stuff sometimes?
They would be able. I think they can test for, like, ketamine.
Maybe.
I don't know if there's like certain drugs that don't show up on drug tests though.
Yeah, so who knows what the person's using? Or I don't know, I guess they like drown. They just drown, dude. It's like, no, dude, we're not buying this anymore.
I don't know.
I don't know if I buy
things
it.
Are just super simple.
And sometimes. But now
But we know the truth.
we know the truth. It's not. And sometimes it's not simple. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Imagine, like, can you, like, these two chicks, we find the killer, dude.
You find someone else to do it with you.
Why won't you do it with me?
I don't want to die. I don't want to be
I'm not
killed by
gonna
a
die.
serial killer.
I'm not gonna die. Dude, I've been through a lot in life and lived. So, like, I'm not saying I'm
Dude, this
invincible.
person-
I'm just saying
If it is a serial killer, they've been smart enough so far to kill this many people.
But the problem is every serial killer has a weakness, and it's that they want to be known and they can't stop. I can find them.
I'm not doing it.
Because there's a little part of me, the lizard brain part of me, that's like, I'm telling you, I could become like Mindhunter.
Can you take some self-defense lessons first and like do all that stuff? You can do it by yourself. I won't stop you from doing it, but I don't want a part of it.
Well, fine, I'll get somebody else. And guess what? When I become famous for finding the Austin serial killer, I'm not sharing that fame with you.
Yes, you will, because you're my amplifier.
No.
Dude.
No. I'm not amplifying
You're
you
just
anymore.
going to leave the Demon Trash podcast?
Bro, yeah, I'll leave you, dude, because you're abandoning me when I need you to do a stakeout to find the killer.
No, dude. Do it by yourself.
Whatever, man.
I don't need to be the hero, dude.
You know what? This actually, my anger is bringing me to our next point that I really need to talk to you about.
All right.
Fine, let's get into it. My birthday's coming up. I'm turning the big 30.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Okay.
Okay, I'm leaving my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Soldier on, dude.
My thing is so Caroline Pelishek is coming to town, and and you know we love her.
Yeah.
Shut up! Sorry. Let me finish. You know we love her, and her new album just came out, and she's going to be here on the 25th, I think, 2 days before I leave town. Perfect timing for you to buy me and you tickets for my birthday to go see Caroline Pelishek. And you said, and I quote, says that I can't tell you what to pick for my birthday. I'm not allowed to tell you what I want for my birthday, yet you tell me what you want for your birthday.
Yeah, because you never know what to get me for my birthday. And you ask.
There's literally nothing else I want. There's literally nothing else I want other than Caroline Pelishek tickets. My boyfriend already bought me a new Mac. I'm going on a birthday trip. Like, there's nothing else I want other than Caroline Pelishek tickets. And the thing is like, you know this. Like, you know that I want to go. Like, and what is it that you could be possibly getting me? Like a haul from Marshall's? Please. I'm good. I would really like a fucking...
Dude, I get to decide what I want to get you for your birthday.
Well, then decide properly. Well, I don't understand. Like, what are you even going to get me?
See, the fact is, like, you're telling me what to get you, and now I don't want to get it for you.
That's fucking bullshit.
You did the same thing earlier.
Well, I'm a difficult person.
So am I, dude.
No! I want to go see Caroline Pelishek so bad. Guys, comment down below. Send DMs to Avery. Tell her to take me to go see Caroline Pelishek.
Dude,
Please!
those tickets are, like, so expensive.
Well,
dude, and, like, it's not that it's like, oh, I have to buy you a ticket. I'd have to buy me a ticket, too. And, like, now it's, like, double as expensive.
have our roommate buy me the ticket. It's my birthday. I'm turning 30. I want to go see Caroline Pelishek.
Can't tell me what to do, man. See, that's what made me mad. It's like, maybe I was going to buy the tickets, and then you're like, buy me the tickets. Like, that sounds like really entitled, and it makes me mad.
Well, you said buy me Crocs.
I never said buy me Crocs.
Yes, you did. You were like, I want Crocs. And I didn't get you Crocs. We ended up getting you something else. We got you an Xbox, which I think is cool. So, you know, we get you, I take part in getting you a cool gift. Now
That's not the point of buying gifts, dude. I bought you a gift, so you gotta get me a gift.
Oh, yeah.
What if I'm on tough times, dude, and can't afford it? You're just like, don't eat for a week. I don't care. I want to see Caroline Pelishek.
I mean, we'd be well fed by mother.
You're like, your soul would be fed.
Yeah, your soul would be fed. by
Dude,
a
you're
literal,
just gonna have to wait
like,
and see.
a siren goddess.
Like, here's the thing too. You're like not even gonna be here on your birthday. Like, you're not even actually gonna celebrate your birthday with me. You're leaving town.
well, it wasn't a choice. Like,
Everything's a choice, dude.
no, it's not.
Yes,
In this case, it wasn't for me. I can tell you that much. And you know that. And I'm not going to divulge the specifics of it because it's quite personal, a tale. But you know it wasn't a choice for me.
Yeah.
I'm missing my 10-year anniversary with my partner. Like, it wasn't a choice.
It's funny.
Hilarious.
I like messing with you.
You're fucking... And the thing is I walk into it every time. I know you got me Caroline Pelishek tickets. I believe in it.
I haven't got you
know
anything
what?
for your birthday.
I'm
yet.
amplifying. I'm amplifying. You're getting me Caroline Pelishek. We're going to go see Caroline Pelishek.
Why don't you amplify us getting paid?
I've been amplifying that as well. I'm amplifying a lot of things right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just be patient. I'll let the universe lay it out for me. But if we don't go see Caroline Pelishek, and you get me like a candle, I'm gonna be. I do want to say like I'm gonna be absolutely a Dursley about this and be like, well, you see,
See, here's my thing. It's like you're like taking all the fun out of gift giving for me.
I'm
Because I like seeing people's reactions. Like I want to see the joy that I'm able to provide for them. And like when you like are like, yeah, this is what I want, and like just buy me this for my birthday. Like it takes all the fun
No, it doesn't.
out of
Not
gifts
for me.
for me.
Well, it's not about you. It's about me. That's the thing. It's about my birthday and my gift. So I don't
It's like,
really.
I wanted like you to be surprised. Do you know what I mean?
If you end up getting me Caroline Pelishek tickets, I can guarantee you I will suck your toes. I will love you so much. I know you won't want me to, but like I would literally be so happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be surprised. I promise I would. Because at this point, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Because you do have like a hint of evilness
Yeah.
in you
Mm-hmm.
that there is a part of me that believes that you won't get me Caroline Pelishek tickets out of spite.
Spite.
Yeah. I do believe that a little bit.
I am like deciding that I'm going to go into my villain era.
But like I don't know why like I deserve it. I don't think I deserve like aspects of your villain era.
It's only if you think you deserve it. I don't think you deserve it.
Okay, good.
But just know I am in my villain era.
You are?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I personally think a villain era means that like
You're not taking anybody's shit anymore?
yeah, like when people pleasers are finally like been crossed too much and then you're just like fuck you. Like I don't care really about anyone. unless they prove to me they deserve it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
No, I kind of went through that last year.
So yeah, I'm in my villain era now.
That was scary the way you just looked at me like as if I'm a target. Am I a target? You're like, only if you want to be.
I mean, what makes you so nervous?
I don't, because because I'm
Have you crossed me in any way?
probably. It's likely. It's likely. I don't know about like intentionally, like recently. I can't recall anything.
No, you're not on my list right now, but
Oh shit. Okay, there's a
just
list, bro.
No, there's not really a list. I'm in my villain era, but also in a kind of like a reaching for my higher self era. So like I don't hold any grudges against people. It's just like energetically, I'm not giving you any energy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I think that that's healthy though.
Yeah. It's like
I just have like really bad anxiety and I think everybody wants to kill me at every point. So like when you were like giving me like I'm in my villain era and you were giving me the eyes, I was like, oh, because she hates me and she wants me to die.
see, that's why I think you need to work on you, like internally.
I'm solid.
Because it's like you want to amplify. You need to amplify like more. Like know that you're worthy and whole, dude. Because you're a mirror. Anyways, I'm also like probably like $500 away from like joining a cult. Do you know what I mean? Like
What?
you know how it's like you're trying to
$500?
Like-
Why that? What are you talking about? What?
like I'm trying to like, I want to save money so I can get like these like meditations from Joe Dispenza. I'm also like,
Who?
Joe Dispenza.
All right, I'm looking this up. Who the fuck is Joe Dispenza?
So like he like essentially he's a doctor.
Aren't they all?
Anyways,
The formula.
he essentially believes like you can heal like a lot of stuff with your mind essentially, and like believes in the power of the mind through meditation.
Okay.
And like I think his classes are like, I don't know, like I think it's like $400 actually.
I'm going to just put Colt at the end of his name. I'm not implying anything. I'm just trying to see if anyone's been talking about it.
But his stuff is like actually like cool. Well, according. Oh my gosh. Was she part of it too? Was Michelle Phan part of it?
Her thing.
I could see it. No, like literally he talks about, because Michelle Phan, like, she said she saw someone see. Literally he talks about it. But yeah, that's where I am at.
This is Rolling Stone, but it was like a top YouTube beauty guru has an ugly history of peddling pseudoscience bullshit. And it turns out it was because she went to one of his events, dude. And this guy who was blind could see, and a guy who was like needing a wheelchair could suddenly walk again or something. That is, you know what, dude? If that's what you want to do with your money, go for it.
That's why I'm saving up so I can't buy you Caroline Palachuk tickets.
Are you fucking, you're going to spend money. Oh my God. You know what? Like, no.
I'm fucking with you so hard. It's so funny.
No, the thing is, I believe it. I believe it because you like to get, you're a Pisces. You like to get out there. You know what I mean? Like in the fucking, I'm with you on this fucking cult thing, dude. It's like at this point, I was watching like the Waco documentary, right? And I was like, I don't think they were doing anything wrong. In fact, fuck the government. And like, I mean, the guy was fucked up. He was like hurting kids and stuff and like put people at risk and shit. But like the government could have handled that whole situation better because, but anyway.
Like, okay, so like I feel like if each of us individually were going to join a cult, right? Mine would definitely be some like spiritual, weird cult. Do you know what I mean? Like meditation, retreat.
Totally. You're doing like a meditation retreat where they're just like doing like a shit ton of psychedelics all the time.
And just
like you're doing the midsummer shit.
As long as they're not like cutting people up, I wouldn't be there for the grotesque horror shit.
Maybe enough psychedelics would put you there though.
No, I feel like it'd be more like, mine would be like, you know, Wild Wild Country, where it's like the spiritual leader and then it gets just like a little bit crazy. Like for a second it was like good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it just gets crazy because people are crazy.
What do you think I'm in?
You're definitely in like the military cult, like prepper thing. You just said you would join like a doom cult.
No. I was saying that I could see the merits of like what they were doing.
Okay.
Because of like sounds bad. That sounds bad. I felt like there's like a libertarian part of me that was like, okay, so they had like a compound with like military grade weapons that they weren't supposed to have. Like, okay. You know what I mean? Like there was other aspects of it that I do not agree with. Absolutely. Like hurting kids
like
and stuff.
Like a survivalist one that's just gone too far. You guys just like go out in the desert and you shoot guns all day.
Like just
and you
honestly,
train.
because what I was going to say is like not a cult, but like honestly, I'm ready for the homestead. Like I just want to be left alone.
But like I'm saying, like if we were to like each individually join cults, like I feel like that could be kind of your vibe. I could also see you at the same one I'm at. Like
I'm definitely
a yogi spiritual one too.
Yeah, but the vibes have to be right and the location has to be right and tight. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all about views.
Yeah.
I'm all about the views. And if the views are not good, if we're like in sort of like a shitty forest, like I'm not there for that. You know what I mean? Like I need it's got to be somewhere like Pacific Northwest, somewhere out west. You know, I need access to mountains, trees, a little bit of desert, lakes,
Yeah, I feel
I
like
gotta have all
I mean,
four
there could definitely
elements
be
present.
like a military. Like the cult can be anywhere. Like, do you know what I mean? It could be in the perfect location.
Yes. Okay.
But like, what kind of cult would it be? Would it be like a weird sex cult? Would it be like
no.
like a doomer cult where you like think
No.
like the end of the world is coming, and you guys just prep and you like wait for it to happen?
I think like I've
Or would
always
it be like you find like a really hot leader and you're just following this hot guy? Do you know what I mean?
I could never. I'm becoming the leader. No, but that's facts. I think whenever I think about like because I still think like sort of like a commune. That's what I'm looking for. A commune. We're bartering and we trade and we live,
So like a Mormon cult.
No, I don't. Not based around religion, dude. Because that's where things get dicey. Because have you noticed where these men believe that they're gods and then they start like having
Okay,
sex
but
with children?
What if you started when it was women though? Like women were in charge, but like you guys don't prey on kids or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
I don't want to.
But it's like a matriarchal cult where like women are in charge and like I don't know.
Honestly, dude, I don't see how it would be a bad situation. I don't. I really don't.
Just like you can't leave once you sign up.
You can't give away our location because we're off grid. Yeah. So it's like if you leave, it's like they're like, I want to leave, and it's like, okay, and we watch them walk.
Is it like that one movie where that's like people are living like they're like pilgrims?
Oh, The Village.
Yeah. And then like they're trying to run out, but it's like they're like monsters in the woods, but it's really just the villagers.
Just keeping them in.
Yeah.
That's fucked, but I kind of like that idea.
Oh my god. But you guys just like, would you live as a pilgrim or would it be like we have?
No, like, I mean, we're obviously wouldn't have like electricity or anything.
Or would
like
you
that.
be one of those like weird kind of culty things where you guys post on social media and that's kind of like your income, and then you like preach this like weird thing, and then when people come, like it's actually horrible, like your food, you have no drinking water.
The fact that you have zero faith in my cult is really pissing me off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. What, because you think you could run it better than me?
No, I just think all cults eventually fail.
No, of course. Yes, they would. Except for mine. I'm just kidding. Like, I'm getting like taking this personally. No, I'm ready for the homestead. I just want to be left alone. Like, I honestly, at this point, I just like, even if I just have like an acre or two, like I'll make it work. I want to like build a high wall. I'm just kidding. I want my chickens, and I want
like if you
animals.
homesteaded right, would you like try and grow all your own food, or would you still like go somewhere and get food?
I think that there's like some things that I would still like need to go to like a Costco for or something.
I like generally think you would starve. Like, no offense. Because I know I would probably starve if I was like, I'm not going to get any other thing. And like, also, like, do you think you could kill a chicken? Like, cut its head off?
Yeah,
all the
that is
feathers.
literally like, I don't know, because like when I did try to go hunting as a kid, like I literally couldn't kill it, but like I couldn't do it. But it was like a baby and a mom, so I was like, I can't do it. Now, if it was a buck,
If it was
10-pointer, big motherfucker.
So it's just because it's a man, you kill it.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. There's
So you just have
something in
lots
there.
of roosters as well. But like, how many roosters can you have like in a coop? with all
I
the
don't think you're not
hens?
supposed to have like more. I don't know. I don't know
You
those
only have like
specifics.
one.
I don't know that you. I think you have to have more hens than a root. Like I think
Yeah,
one
yeah.
rooster like it can like fuck the shit out of like a lot of hens. So like then you make more chicks. But the thing is about chickens is that like you don't all of a sudden you have like 80 of them and you're like, how did we get here? You know what I mean? I just like I like the idea of like living a lifestyle where I don't have to worry about, I don't want to be a slave to like work or like capitalism. I don't want to be a wage slave, you know, as the kids are calling it these days.
Yeah.
And it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Like I would much rather I would like if you could give me like a pound of sugar and I'll give you a chicken or like you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Trading and barter. It's like I have something, you give me something.
You realize money is just like it only represents time essentially and work.
And it's a social construct. And I don't want to like the social constructs thing. I've always had a problem with it. That's why I do this. That's why I don't have a 9-to-5 job, because I don't function in that. All right. I'm neurospicy. I'm quirky and different. You can't put me in a box, dude. All right. Yeah. I can't be boxed in. So that's that. I don't even know what I just said. But I know that I'm like,
you guys join our Patreon so we can get a chicken.
Here's what I will say, and this is what I've always said.
Okay.
As your cult leader, Demon Trashlings, you're welcome. If you're supporting me, you're welcome to be on my homestead. And we can live together in happiness.
But what if they don't work? What if they just eat all the food?
The point is, though, dude, is that we're all trashlings and we all get each other. I mean, okay, so if we got a couple freeloaders.
What are you going to do with them?
Well, you can't stay here. That's for sure.
Okay.
You're going to have to be putting in something. You know what I mean?
So there's rules.
There's always got to be a little bit of rules.
What you're saying is you have to work for your food.
Well, if you want it to grow, you got to put it in the ground and tend to it.
So
that's just like fucking.
So isn't that working in trade for food? Isn't that just the same?
It's not being a wage slave. No, it's not. No, it's, and you know it. Why are you doing? You know this. It won't it feel good pulling your own zucchini out of the ground?
I mean, it's all right.
But knowing you're like, oh, I didn't have to spend $1 at the store on some like chemical food.
Yeah, I had to wait for this to grow for about like 3 months. Water it every day. And now I saved $1.
Yay!
On the zucchini. And now I have about 50 of them that I have nothing to do with.
But the point is it's mine. And it's my world by design. Yeah. And that's what I want. Yeah. It would be hard to kill animals, though. And I don't know if I could do it. Like, I just don't know.
I saw a video of, like, it was these French people, and they had this hen, right? And she had done, like, actually, she was giving birth to, like, this double egg, and it was stuck.
Oh, fuck.
Because it was, like, humongous. Like, it was an egg laid around an egg.
Oh, shit.
So it was, like, not supposed to be that big and coming out of, like, whatever a hen's anatomy is. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do eggs anymore, like, have a hen. Like, because it's, like, they essentially had to, like, put the hen in the bath and, like, coax this egg. Otherwise, it would die. And it was just in pain. I'm just like, that's a lot.
Yeah, you know, and that's the thing is I kind of fantasize about the homestead, but I think what I honestly want more than anything is like, of course, yeah, there's a part of me that wants a garden, but I think like what it really comes down to, and let's be real, it's this: I just want to be left alone. I just want to be left alone. I want to be able to see the stars, communicate with UFOs. And be left alone and broadcast.
Broadcast
my madness. See, I want to take this thing on a road in a shitty RV where we are like out in the outskirts of Montana.
Get a portable radio.
Yeah, dude. I want to have like a shit ton of like antennas. There was this like character in Far Cry 5 that he even like had a spaceship that he made and like a whole thing. And I was like, this is I'm gagging, I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm deceased. Like this is like kind of like everything. This is sort of the aesthetic. And that's why we call it Demon Trash Cast, because we're broadcasting our demon trashness. But like I do see that for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like going absolutely banana shit crazy, monkey banana crazy.
Okay, you can see that for you.
No, you're coming with me.
Why?
Because if I told you I had psychedelics, you'd be there. Like, duh.
Can I see aliens?
Sure.
Let's go.
See, it's easy. What if I've been grooming you this whole time to be in my cult?
Dude, I believe it.
Look at you, putty in my hand.
No, I don't think I'd like if you went crazy, I'd put you down. Like if you went too crazy, I'd either have to like if I could like maybe try and talk sense into you, but worst comes to worst.
I don't know how honestly I don't know how I could go crazy. Everybody says this to me, but I don't know how like what's my power trip? I'll get it.
You don't know how you go crazy.
No. Like literally all I want to do is have a good time. And if you get in the way of that, I'm putting you down.
You guys, every day we near closer to some sort of apocalyptic scenario.
Yeah.
We believe. So Papa Trash and I were thinking about if we were to survive in an apocalyptic situation, like what would we need? Like not just like, oh, food and water, but like if I don't have these things, like just like eat me. Like, because I don't want to be here because it wouldn't be worth living. Do you know what I mean? So what would be like one of your first things?
Yeah.
Like that you would need to survive in the like you just need this is like you need this just to live to survive.
Yeah. All right. So the first thing's going in my go bag is definitely just like a brick of weed. Like as much weed as I can honestly get.
As much as you can carry.
As much as I can carry. And like matches or a lighter or
would you get like the seeds too? So like eventually if you could find like a stable scenario you could grow.
Yeah, because but let's be real, I'm eventually gonna find myself because I'm definitely, you know how people are like, oh, I'm gonna make myself out west. It's like I'm going west to get to a weed field so that I can like I'm gonna post up near some weed fields and shit
and
you
like
know,
that will be
raid like a dispensary farm or some shit and
dude, I don't think you would last very long. Like,
what do you mean?
Going like
what do you
say? Okay, you set up, then you like have all your minions because obviously you're not gonna be like
my minions.
Yeah, who's gonna raise the farm, dude?
Dude, my partner and I would he would slay at raising weed.
But it's like you guys have acres now. Like you have a whole ass acre. Like you're gonna need people.
Well, you're not gonna come?
I'm not in your scenario right
You're
now.
not? Okay, well,
I worry like one day you get too high, someone like kills you.
Whatever. At least I'm high. No, first thing going in my go bag is definitely like as much weed as I can carry. Like, it's so much weed, and I don't even need the paraphernalia because I don't need to pack glass. Like I would, but like I can smoke out of anything. I'm like MacGyver, dude.
I think at that point you just get some rolling papers.
Or like an apple, even.
Where are you gonna find an apple? I guess maybe in Washington you could find an apple orchard.
Yeah,
and
dude.
A weed orchard next to each other.
They could be
an ideal scenario.
It sounds like paradise up there.
In the Northwest.
Or even up in New England too, dude. They have apple orchards and weed fields.
There you go.
You know what I mean? It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. What about you?
I think the first thing would be like a printout of like my favorite fan fiction.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because like if I don't have like something to read, like what's the point? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm fully with you on that. I'm definitely gonna have like a couple. Oh God, my go bag's gonna be so heavy. I have to bring the entire like ACOTAR series.
The whole thing.
I'm bringing all of the Sarah J. Maas books.
All of them.
All of them.
I would pick a few.
I'm gonna pick a few. Like from the Throne of Glass series, I'm picking a few. But like I'm bringing the whole ACOTAR series. I'm bringing. I'm gonna bring some other Spice books, but and I'm gonna save the other thing I'm also going to put in there is I'm also going to have like a power brick for my phone so that I can have like the books that I've saved on my phone. So I have that. But also the other
Solar
thing that I have,
charger.
yeah, like a solar charger, because that's fine now. I can do that. Second thing, or the other second thing, third thing I'm gonna bring is I'm gonna have to have the Dove body wash because I have very sensitive skin and my dry ass paper skin like needs that body wash. I can't use anything else because I basically get rashes if I use anything else. So I have to have just like bottles of Dove body wash. I'm gonna have to like find like all the Dove body wash, like the ultra moisturizing one. For sensitive skin, I think it is.
Yeah, I would definitely need the ordinary niacinamide serum. Like I need to have that. Like
Yeah.
like that's the only thing that's ever like gotten rid of like all the like things on my skin. Like even right now, like I'm using a different brand, and I'm like, this sucks. Like it's not working.
Yeah.
So I would definitely need the ordinary niacinamide serum.
Yeah. I'm gonna also need my Kiehl's vitamin C cleanser exfoliator and my Kiehl's Midnight Elixir oil and the ordinary squalane 100% plant-based squalane oil for my skin.
I would need my Polish Choice moisturizing sunscreen.
Oh, right. Sunscreen's important. Yeah, I'm going to have to use the Glossier sunscreen or Supergoop. But the other one that I'm also going to need is I'm also going to need Johnson's & Johnson's aloe and vitamin E baby oil because that's what I drench myself in after every time I bathe. Yeah, and a loofah.
A loofah.
Yeah, a loofah.
I'm gonna need a Korean scrubbing mitt.
Yeah.
That like gets all your dead skin cells off.
You know what? Actually, I'm going to switch out for that as well because you can also use that to body wash.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm also gonna bring a vibrator.
Oh, my vibrator's coming with me. Yeah, because if I'm gonna have my power bank, I can charge it up. It's gotta be chargeable. You can't get one with batteries. You gotta level up.
You never know, dude.
They should have like a solar powered vibrator. Do they? Guys, drop a link if that exists.
I think you would just get a solar battery charger and like use that to charge it.
Okay,
You just leave it out in the sun. Kills the germs too.
that's what I'm thinking. The UV rays, and also depending on this apocalyptic scenario, it's like maybe if there's a lot of radiation in the air.
I'm gonna need just like a lot of extra gum. Like I don't know why. I just really like that gum.
You do. I like the Orbit bubblegum flavor. What else? Ooh, I'm gonna need the San Pellegrino lime seltzer water. I'm gonna need boxes of that.
I'm gonna need like either a laptop or a tablet that has Pride and Prejudice. 2005
Good
on it.
one, yeah.
I have to have that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
actually.
have to, even if it's like one of those like old school like DVD players with the screen, I can live with it. But I've got to have my CD player case that have all my movies in it.
Yeah.
Like that's gotta come with me, or I'm just gonna yeet myself.
Yeah, or just like a tablet, like an iPad with like all the movies. Like has to have like Lord of the Rings, the whole trilogy, Twilight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely would have to have that.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
also
once I got tired of reading like my fan fiction, like I'd need some entertainment.
yeah. The other thing I'm gonna need is my my Spirit Hoods blanket and my Octosi, my stuffed octopus that I sleep with literally every night like this, like literally cuddled up with. I don't sleep without him.
I'm gonna need like 6 pillows.
Yeah, and I'm gonna well, I need like 2 pillows at least, and it's the 2 of mine that are
Yeah.
hotel grade quality.
I don't know. I think that's like pretty much covers it for me. I'm gonna need like
Oh, Spotify Premium.
yeah, I was gonna say like I'm gonna need Bluetooth earbuds.
And a portable Wi-Fi thing.
There's not gonna be any Wi-Fi. There's no point for Wi-Fi. The internet will be down.
Then I'm out of here. It's been fun.
If the internet's down, like, there's no point.
Well, okay, fine. Then I'm going to need an iPod loaded up with all my tunes. God damn, that would suck. Yeah.
And you'd be stuck for, like, I mean, obviously, you're in the apocalypse. There's not going to be new music released.
Sad.
No new albums. Like, how long do you
What
think?
if the apocalypse came and we still didn't get Grimes book 1? I'd be so mad. I'd find her and be like, why'd you do that?
I've come all this way, and I need to hear.
Can you at least play it for me? Can you play my master
for me?
I don't care if it's a demo. Just play it for me.
She's like, I don't have any. It's all digital on a server.
What
on
do
a
you
cloud
need?
Server.
Well,
You're gonna have to go to Russia to like go get it.
I'll do it.
You'll make the journey.
I'll make the journey. What else am I going to do? Yeah.
But you'd have to abandon your weed farm.
I'm not going to have like a farm. I'm going to have like 2 plants. It's fine.
Okay.
It's like, dude, that can create enough bud.
And then it doesn't make very much.
Whatever, dude. I'll make can of butter and I'll just always have access to something.
Dude, the moment you run out of weed in the apocalypse is just like gunshot.
No, I do something. I'm like raiding innocent homes. Like that's when I go. That's when I have my power trip. You have to keep me sedated. Like,
I'm leaving.
I also need my Bose over the head headphones that are noise canceling.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think like I said everything.
Yeah, I feel like that's
And my dog. Obs.
Yeah, and I feel like I need like the COSRX BHA AHA toner. Like that's about it.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't think I need very much to survive. Given that I have I can get my food and water. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like all the basic necessities. But then to truly live. You know what I mean?
Last one for me. The mango chili lollipops. I'm going to need a bag of those.
Just one bag.
Whatever. As many as I can.
Very good.
Yeah, so that I can have my sweet treat at the end of the night, and that always fulfills me.
Okay.
Because I was trying to think, I was like, I've got to have my little treats. So what's my little treat going to be? And I was like, what would be easier? And it's probably the mango chili lollipops with the tahini.
Yeah.
Tahini mango lollipops. Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
Mine would be the I think the English toffee from Trader Joe's.
Fuck. That shit is fucking crack. It's crack cocaine.
That shit. I could survive the apocalypse for that. If I had some of those. Do you know what I mean?
Bro. That shit is so good.
It's so good.
It's like not okay how good it is. Yeah, dude. I think that's everything for me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all.
That's all I got. Oh, no, that's it. No, I forgot. I need my Bluetooth speaker. I gotta have my Bluetooth speaker with me. My blue JBL speaker.
I need one of those zero gravity chairs.
I'm adding that one too. None of this fits in the go bag.
No.
Yeah, but I do need the
These are our packs.
Oh, I forgot the last thing. 2 vials of acid. Like just pure LSD. Or like 2 huge packs of like mushrooms, but
Yeah.
preferably LSD. Like 2 big vials of LSD.
Yeah.
Cause then in the dystopian era, and I got my zero gravity chair, I got my Bluetooth speaker, and I'm just like, who cares? Who cares at that point?
Yeah.
You know, I want to be blasting off to space constantly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I'm done. Now I have
I
everything I
think
need.
that-
I think
everything.
that's
I
everything.
think really we just planned for a trip.
Yeah, but honestly, because I was thinking, I was like, would I need any of my medication, my prescription medication? It's like, no, I'll go insane. I'm fine.
Well, I think that stuff is really just so you function normally in a society.
Yeah. Without society, I can finally be free.
You know what I mean?
Maybe the shit should just end. Take me away. All right, trashlings. That's it. That's the podcast. What's going in your go bag? What's going in your... Oh, a book of memes would be funny too. A book of memes.
Probably like one board game. I don't know though.
We could just play D&D.
That's
wait,
true.
you're leaving me. So,
I don't know. We'll see how long we can stick together, dude.
well, I've always said that if anything were to happen, you're in my go team.
Okay.
You're in my go team. But now I know that you would just leave me. So,
If you go insane, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna hang out.
well, I'm gonna go insane. I'm not gonna have medication anymore.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna like wait around for you to like kill me.
Well, I'm not that crazy.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna kill you. You just have to follow. No.
Like,
I'm not gonna kill you, dude. But like, don't get in the way of my good vibes. Like, if I'm trying to like smoke weed all day, like, don't be like, Carol, you have to make food. It's like, no, you make food for you, and I'll worry about me.
then we don't need to stick together, dude.
No, we do. I need the company. I need someone to like hear out my ADHD tangents when I get stoned.
Well, you could stay with your partner.
You know what? I know what's going to work on you. All I'll have to be is like, I'm like, you want some acid?
I'd just probably steal it from you while you're sleeping and leave.
That's the cruelest thing you've ever said to me. I'm leaving. This podcast is done. Bye.
Trashlings, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, right? People use that. You're right, I don't. Thanks for listening, Trashlings, and give this a thumbs up or else. Bye.